Well, hey everyone. Welcome to Live at 615 Recording Studios. I'm Emily Myers and I'm super excited to have y'all here. We're just going to have a fun night of some live acoustic music. So this first song that we're going to start off with is actually called Bare Feet. It was my first single that came out, oh my gosh, a year ago. I can't believe that. Yes, it was released in a pandemic. So here we go. Whipping through the stations on the radio, everybody says the world is out of control. Round and around the dial goes, searching for a song to save my soul. When the worry starts to settle in, time to turn the music up, let the record spin. Take off the soul boots, leave them in the bedroom, and dance in your bare feet. Oh, come let your head down, watch the room spin around, lose all your cares to the beat in your bare feet, in your bare feet. As the music plays, let it wash away all your fear about tomorrow. Are you listening? Sit back and take this in. Good times are sure to follow. Good times are sure to follow. Take off those old boots, leave them in the bedroom, and dance. Take off the soul boots, leave them in the bedroom, and dance in your bare feet. Oh, come let your head down, watch the room spin around, lose all your cares to the beat. Your bare feet, in your bare feet. Well, thanks y'all for listening. That song was written last year in the middle of all the COVID crazy. And it was kind of this idea that, even when the world is crazy, I thought about what I used to do as a little kid when I had a bad day, because it seemed like the world was having a constant bad day. And I don't know about you, but what I did is I went up to my room, I turned on this single song on my Rascal Flatts CD, and I would dance around in my bare feet until things felt a little bit better. And so releasing that in the time of the pandemic and just everything that was happening last year, that was kind of my hope, is that it was a song people could really jam to and maybe start feeling a little bit better about the state of the world at that time. This next one is actually an unreleased song. It's officially been recorded. It's in the queue. I waited to find the perfect date to let y'all hear it, but here's a sneak peek of it just acoustically. And it's the very first love song I ever wrote. I think in a lot of ways it's what I thought love was supposed to be like. It was that idolized version of it. And it kind of makes me happy, just the innocence and the joy that's in this song. So I hope you enjoy All In. Heels in hand, black dress on, rehearsing lines while I wait. Doorbell rings, butterfly scream, picks me up a corner to wait. song, this is actually one of the last songs I released. And it's about a place that I love in the world. It's actually about New York, which is one of the many cities that I love. I don't know about you all, but I have traveled a lot. I've lived in a lot of different places. I've actually moved about 6 times. And every time I move or every time I travel to someplace new, I have the same thought. Wow, I love the vibe of a new city. I love meeting new people and figuring out why they love where they live. But I also always miss the people that I leave behind. And so New York is one of those places that I love. It has a lot of people I love in it. And so I thought it was a perfect setting to tell this story. Neon lights outshine the stars. Tires squeal under company cars. Concrete giants fill the sky. As I wonder where you are tonight, I keep hearing your name on the subway, seeing your car on the corner of Broadway, and always looking for a reason why. It's 3 a.m. and I'm lying in bed, thoughts of you running through my head. You had a ring, but I had a dream. I thought it'd be easy to leave. I keep hearing your name on the subway, seeing your car on the corner of Broadway, and always looking for a reason why. I am telling your jokes to the taxis, smelling your cologne all through the city, reliving our love story through each couple passing by. You're the only thing that I can find in the skyline. In the skyline. So I quit my job and hit the road, heading south, straight for home. And I'll use that drive to clear my head, so when you open the door, all that's left to be said. I can hear your name on the subway, seeing your car on the corner of Broadway. I finally found the reason why. I am telling your jokes to the taxi, smelling your cologne all through the city, reliving our love story through each couple passing by. You're the only thing that I can find. You're the only thing that I can find in the skyline. In the skyline. All right, well, we are going to switch over from the guitar a little bit to the piano. If you know me, piano is my first instrument, so it kind of feels like going home every time we get to switch over. So I was told that this piano is 170 years old. So it's kind of fun to plan a little bit of history today. anytime you play on an old instrument, you just have to think about what are the stories that this instrument has told, right? That's all music is it's stories that tell about our emotions and who we are as people. And so I'm going to share a story with you that is really special to me. This song is called Wallflower. It's the last song I released that's out right now. But this song is actually written for my grandmother. When I grew up, she kept telling me that she was such a wallflower, that she was this really shy kid. And what I loved about that was she is not shy anymore. You would be very surprised by that fact if you met her. But she would always tell me about these things that she felt like she had missed out on because she was so shy, because she was a wallflower and didn't feel like she had the kind of courage to go for. And I think we can all relate to that. I think we've all felt like that in our lives. And that's really kind of the point of this song, is it's sharing a story about a young girl who feels that way. So I hope it resonates.
At the edge of the room, bright eyes, new dress, she blends in defenseless, safe in solitude, watching, waiting, hesitating, never asking for return. When a voice inside her head shouts, when will you learn? You wanna dance, you wanna move, you wanna live like you've got something to prove. If this is the song, don't let it be the last call. You are more than a flower on the wall. He is standing across the room, hazel eyes with a hint of blue. Suddenly he sees her, hands sweat, heart pound, tries to talk, but it's too loud. The night's a blur, watching, waiting, hesitating.
That is a new song that's coming out, I don't know, sometime. Like I said, it's recorded, it's in the queue, it's coming sometime soon. Thanks everybody for their patience in that. But it's a really, really special song to me. It's a special story, honestly, about growing up and the things that you learn and the things that you regret and the things that you would change if you could. But I think that song for me was a healing song of kind of letting some of that go. You know, it's really fun. I'm so happy that y'all are here, but I'm just in the studio kind of by myself, which is always kind of a weird feeling, and has been a weird feeling throughout the pandemic and just doing live streams in general, of knowing that there are people that I love on the other side of the screen, but you're performing to an empty room. And yet what I love about that is this is how a lot of these songs are made. And, you know, that's why I kind of thought, you know, let's just do an acoustic thing for tonight and just do some guitar and some piano, because this is how these songs started. And, you know, you can hear what it's going to sound like when it comes out on platforms and streaming platforms and all of that. And it's really, really cool to hear where the song gets to. But I think it's equally cool to hear where the song started, you know. It just started playing songs in my bedroom, you know, when I was about 12 years old. We wrote the first song, I think I was like doing laundry or something, and I was just singing these words, and I stopped and I was like, oh, those words are not a song. And sat down and kind of like, but I kind of like them. And so I got out a journal, I started writing them down, and that was kind of how this whole thing started. And then getting the courage to kind of share it with people and seeing not just people reacting to my stories, but people reacting to things that I felt and things that I put down to words and to music, and them saying, actually, no, I felt that too. And that was kind of the whole thing that made me want to keep writing and keep sharing this stuff, is to have somebody be able to just share that collective experience, share what we all go through in this crazy thing called life. That's what's really, really fun about music. I want to share one more song on this beautiful, beautiful piano that I wrote with my good friend Corey Burton. And this song is just really, really special to me. Because it's about faith. But I think one of the cool things about it, and one of the things that I love to say as a worship leader and a believer myself, is that it's a song that questions. It's a song that asks a really, really hard question about suffering. And I think one of the reasons why I love to share this song and why I was so happy that Corey and I could write it is because I think it's important that people feel like they can ask those questions. And music allows that. So this is Fragile.
Stumble out of bed, bourbon on my breath, shell-shocked, waking up alone. Shoes aren't by the door from the night before. There's no missed call on my phone. I sit down 'cause I'm too tired being on my knees. I've been praying, but you're not saying anything. Why not wrap the heart in armor, paint the thing in gold, so if you lend it to someone you know it's safe to hold? Why not cover it in diamonds, make the thing in steel? One question I can't escape: God, why make hearts fragile enough to break? Open heavy eyes, release a guilty sigh. I have to live with these mistakes. Turn the coffee on before the morning's gone. It's time to make it through the day. 2 steps forward and I fall right back on my knees. I've been pleading, but you're not changing anything. Why not wrap the heart in armor, paint the thing in gold, if you lend it to someone
All right. Hope you all are still with me. Hope you guys are doing okay. Just going to grab some water and make my way back to the guitar to close this out. All right. Well, now we've had some sentimental times at the piano. We are going to play a sassy little tune. That I love. This song is just all about, honestly, resiliency. How awesome is that word? And that feeling to know that you're resilient. So this song goes out to anybody who's been through heartbreak. In any sense of the word, really. Whether that be a dream that you're missing, or a relationship, or just any disappointment in your life that you're kind of working through. This is kind of the song that I wrote after going through something really, really hard. Any relationship that I really, really loved. This was kind of the song that I wrote to just say, you know, I'm no longer going to live in that place of heartbreak. I'm going to remember who I am. And, I don't know, move forward. So if you're in that place, I hope this song is just a fun, sassy reminder that you can too. It's 10 p.m. when my phone starts to buzz. You're asking to come over just because I roll my eyes, 'cause that trick ain't enough for a girl like me. I don't think it's that easy. We all have regret, choices we made. We all have had some we let get away. Our what ifs, our have-nots, mistakes we can change, the path we never tried. But you ain't gonna be mine. Ain't gonna be mine. You're telling my friends the lesson you've learned. Now that I'm gone, you know what I'm worth. But I played with fire and my heart still burns. So don't blame me. I don't think it's that easy. We all have regret, choices we made. We all have had someone we let get away. Our what ifs, our have-nots, mistakes we can't change, the path we never tried. But you ain't gonna be mine. Alright, now this is the part, if we were live and together right now, I would ask us to sing this together and repeat after me. So wherever you're at, go ahead and join in. Here we go. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You ain't gonna be. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You ain't gonna be mine. We all have regret, choices we made. We all have that someone we let get away. Our what ifs, our have-nots, mistakes we can't change, the path we never tried. But you ain't gonna be mine. Ain't gonna be mine. Oh man, that song makes me laugh. It's just a funny, sassy little piece. I don't know, but it hits a spot, you know? When you need to be reminded what you're worth, that song does the trick. So a lot of these songs that we're playing tonight are coming out very, very soon, including that last one. But this last song that I'm going to do for you is actually, it's my new personal favorite, to be honest with you. I wrote this with two really, really good friends of mine, Tom Shepstead and Amanda McCarthy, who just got engaged like last week. So I wrote it with some good friends. And this song is just everything I think I've ever wanted to say as a writer up until this point. It's called Unwrite Every Song, and kind of the whole point of it is these songs that I'm playing tonight and these songs that you hear on the radio and these songs that songwriters in Nashville are writing every single day, they're stories. They're stories about people's lives. They're stories about hard things that we've been through, happy things we've been through, scary things or messed up things that we've been through. And, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine a few months back about something really hard that he walked through. He just lost his house in a fire. And, you know, we kind of laughed and we said, well, everything happens for a reason, right? And maybe you'll get a really, really good song out of it. And that's kind of a common thing people say to make each other feel okay about that really hard thing they went through. And we kind of laughed and we said, yeah, but, you know, we'd rather have the house instead of this song. And it created this idea of, you know, I'm so grateful for this music. I'm so grateful to be able to share it. But if I could take back some of those hard things, I probably would. And I think that that is a really normal thing to feel. And I wanted to capture that feeling, hopefully not just for me, but for someone else who's feeling that way too. So this is Unwrite Every Song. There's this yard sale guitar I bought at 13. $25 my father lent me, every nick in the neck, marks of regret. I gave it all up to forget. I'd unwrite every song, unravel my story, smooth out that crack in my throat when singing. My grandmother's upright, so out of tune, sounds so damn beautiful. Playing the blues, every chip in the keys, staying in the wood makes that misery sound so good. I'd unwrite every song, unravel my story, smooth out that crack in my throat when singing about hearts long broke. 'Cause these melodies are memories that I've had to live, mistakes, heartaches, regrets to forgive. If I had a chance to right every wrong, you know, in a minute, I'd unwrite every song from that rhythm of my first goodbye to the chords of the Lord when my grandfather died. I polish my past, the new set of strings, even if there's nothing left to sing. I'd unwrite every song, unravel my story, smooth out that crack in my throat when singing out hearts long broke. 'Cause these melodies are memories that I've had to live, mistakes, heartaches, regrets to forgive. If I had a chance to right every wrong, you know, in a minute, I'd unwrite every song. You know, in a minute, I'd unwrite every song. Well, thank you all so much for joining me on this live stream. and listen in to some acoustic tunes with me. Hope to see you all soon, hopefully on either another live stream like this or in person. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.